Okay, guys, I said I was going to do a demo. Here is the round one. We got some solid bombs happening here. Told you she was smooth. She's smooth, no powder, no nothing. There's a little bit of a crack. So this one has the big embed colored one on top, and I put the single one gold right in the middle. What do you think it's going to do? Well, there's only one way to find out. We're going to put it in the water. This one is the one that has it right in the middle. It cracks, but don't worry, it's not coming out or anything like that. So I can't remember if I actually put a gold one in this one or not, so we'll have to see. This is also the one I made darker blue. I wanted the blue. So the other ones that are for sale have the gold in it, so we'll see. But just for the sake of it, let's see what happens, shall we? And yes, she floats. Yay! Remember, there's a bigger embed in one end and a little one on the other end, so who knows what could happen. It all depends, and they're not always going to be the same, but oh, there's the single one going. Okay, so it's kind of not really doing too much, but you should get a spin. There we go. Now we got the spin happening because it looks like the bottom one has started. And I know they look like they sink sometimes. Sometimes they do. Like I said too, I made it yesterday. The longer they set to dry, the better off they will be. But you see the massive spinning action going on there? Actually, it's quite crazy. Because each one is spewing out and spinning, right? It's spewing like a little propeller. And the water's going blue? Yeah! It's a nice blue. We want to see the colors though, right? That's what we're hoping for, to see the colors. So this is what happened. There's the colors. And if it was floating like it's supposed to, like I said, it's just freshly made too, guys, don't forget. And my tub is just, like, not super full, but that's what it would do. And yeah, I might have packed this a bit too tight. But also, too, don't forget, it's just freshly made. So that's what that'll do. Shall we check and see what happens with this one? Let's see what happens with this big boy. These normally float. Even though it was made yesterday too, it doesn't matter. They usually float. So fingers crossed. If it doesn't float, it's because it's not quite dry. But there we go. We have a spinny, crazy one. Here's the flat one. Remember how I put the embed in this one? It might have been in the middle. I'm not 100% sure. Spewing out foam, nice. This one just shot out the embed, so. I kind of like these ones better as flat bombs. They just seem to work better for me. So eventually we will get to the embed. This guy's taking over the tub, huh? Just leaving this blue colored foam on top, and the water is a very pretty blue-green. I like that. Oh, there we go. Okay. Colors are starting. Remember I said it would be like, I don't know if that's the rainbow ones. Yep, that's the rainbow ones. Okay. I have a feeling that when I did square with the double embeds, it would go a little bit better than this one. Don't forget to, when I did the embeds, I added cream of tartar. That slows them down. If you want your embeds to be more powerful and do more of a push, leave the cream of tartar out and just do the basic 1-to-1 with your oil and your alcohol. I did this because I wanted these to be slow-moving bombs. Yep, and it's doing exactly what I wanted it to do. Unfortunately, my tablet is not picking up the actual colors of that embed, because you guys know it's more of a rainbow. But here we go. It's starting to do what it's supposed to do. Boogie, 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 boogie. Oh, and the round one popped up now, and it's floating, so I don't know what's happening with that round one, but there you go. The round one, the embed came out, but it's still floating, and that's nice. Well, where did our round... Oh, there it goes. I was going to say, where'd it go? We lost it. But yep, it's doing what it's supposed to do. And like I said, I can't remember if I put the gold one in that. It kind of looks like it's spewing out the front a little bit, so maybe I did put the gold one in that one too. And Here's your round one, finally doing what it's supposed to do. That's the gold embed, finally spitting out and booging it along. And now it's being slow, see? But this one is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. I would have ideally liked the gold one to come out last, but it's just not going to happen, so. And this one, like I said, the embed is more in the middle than at the edge like I normally do. So, if I had done it on side and side, it would stay in one spot and spew out like it is, both sides. Which is what it might actually start doing right now. You'll have to play. There we go. So now it's going to start spewing out both sides. Whoa! She blew it! Anyways, you get the idea. If that bomb didn't have a crack in it, it wouldn't have probably done that. But here's the part. Get over here. Here's the part. Get over here. Here, well, it just broke. This was the part with both embeds in it, which I just dumped it. Embed fell out. Okay, well, she broke. But you get the idea. There's the embed doing its thing. This half is just bomb. There's the other half, I believe. Oh no, that's the round one, or is that the half? Nope, that's the half. Is that? I think that's the round one still. What's this one? No, this is the round one, because I'm confused. Yes, this is the round one. This is the half that just blew off. See, if it wasn't broken, it wouldn't have done that. Or I mean, if it wasn't cracked. But you get the idea. Oh. That's nice. And then there's your, oh, that's my embed. There's your watercolor, and I just wrecked whatever pattern was on top, but there was a bit of a pattern on top. I just kind of wrecked it up, but that's it. So you'll see kind of how it works. And like I said, don't worry about nothing stains, it's just it. And then you'll have these nice little floaty, oh, it's so soft. It's so foamy. I love how cold the foam feels. So there you go. There's the leftover embed. Some more bomb floating here. There you go. And there's your color from your embeds and stuff. So pretty cool, eh? And then of course we all know this. I don't even know why I show anymore, but you get your bubbles. And there should be a bit of shimmer in here, just a little bit from that one embed. But the moisture is super nice from that turkey red and the castor. You could use whatever oil you like with the turkey. It's fine, or don't use any. Anyways, that's it, just showing you. See you later, guys.